Hello, you lovely people. How are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel and to yet another fragrance review video. Today, I'm going to review the Platinum Perfume Good Girl variant and compare it with the actual Carolina Herrera Good Girl. And we'll see and find out if this is actually a dupe and how well this is done or how accurate this is. I'll cover everything like I always do, but before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. So without rambling any further, let's dive into the video, shall we? Alright, like I always do, I'll quickly cover what's on my lips today. So I am wearing this Nika's lipstick. I forgot the range, but this was all nudes, and this is in the shade Break a Leg. I simply love this, and I'm down to this bit, so you can understand how much I love it. I wear this almost every day to work because it's one of the most muted colors which will not draw your attention or screaming for attention, but at the same time, it's there and it just makes you look good with or without makeup. So I like this one quite a lot, and yeah, I'll be over with this pretty soon as I see it because of my usage. Anyway, I'll give you a swatch of this so that you know how this looks like. Sorry, what kind of a swatch was that? So this is how it looks like on the hands, and this is how it looks like on me without any makeup. With makeup, this looks even more stunning. My hands are a bit more lighter than my face, which is why you can see how beautiful it would look like on people who have got a fairer skin tone, a lighter skin tone compared to mine. And people who have got skin tone similar to me, this is what it will look like on the lips without makeup. And with makeup, once I start putting on, I'll wear this if this still is there with me that time, and I'll show you. I have shot a lot of videos wearing this, so you must have seen it on some video or the other on my channel. So yeah, that is what on my lips today. Very comfortable to wear, doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, with the lips covered, let's dive into this fragrance, which is Platinum Perfumes Good Girl. Now, I like how the packaging is of this glass bottle. First of all, this is glass bottle, not a plastic, which is something I'm very happy about, but it makes it a bit difficult to carry around. So you have to carry this very carefully so that it doesn't break in any way. I like the image of a perfume at the back, and from what this is inspired, the name written right here, which is why I could say that this is from inspired from Good Girl. And a black lid and a golden atomizer. A very basic packaging. It's okay. It's nice. It looks nice. I just don't like. I mean, personally, I don't know. Personally, I think it would have been a bit better looking if this had a black atomizer. Just a personal thought. It is good looking even with golden atomizer as long as it's not matte gold. Anyway, let's spray and find this out how this smells. It sprays beautifully, so the sprayer is nice as well. Ah, I would like to wear this. You know, it's it's actually very nice, but it opens up with a bit of chemical vibes to it. Given the price point and everything, it is going to be like that. These usually retail for platinum perfumes from 210 to 350. That is the price bracket. This was sent to me, which is why I don't exactly know. The only drawback about the packaging, before I talk about the scent, sorry, I forgot about this, is the quantity is not mentioned here. um, it would have been better and easier for anybody to understand what they are getting, because at the back it's just written platinum perfumes, in front what is it's inspired from, but nowhere it is mentioned what is the quantity given. So platinum perfumes, you need to add a bit of a label anywhere that talks about what quantity they are getting. I don't know if this was sent to me, which is why the quantity is not mentioned, or if actual users get the quantity mentioned. I'm not sure about that, but it's good to have that mention so that people know what they are getting. Even there is a bit of a discrepancy, like the sticker of the name is here and the sticker of the perfume is on the side. It would have been better and more asymmetrical if this was done just exactly behind this, which would have been here. So minor things to work on the packaging, but overall it's a nice packaging. I like it, considering that this is a West Bengal based brand. It's so I feel good that there are two dupe houses from West Bengal now as well. Okay, now that the initial chemicalness has worn off, after a while it settles down and becomes a lovely dupe of the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Now, I am pretty sure not every note that is there in Carolina Herrera Good Girl is replicated here. It's not possible from the budgeting, the costing aspect as well. It's not possible. But the initial, if you sniff this from the initial impression, you will think, okay, it might be a dupe. Give it time. Give it time at least for 10-15 minutes. Like right now, I know this is okay, similar to Carolina Herrera Good Girl, but the dry down is 90% dupe of the original one, and I can say that because I have the original one with me to compare. So when I wore this and I was comparing, I sprayed on each arm one of this, one of that, and which is why I could say I'll do it right now as well. Mm. The original Carolina Herrera, I haven't done a detailed review of that one. I'll do it sometime. But it smells divinely. This comes quite close. Right now, although it's not that close, the way I would like it to be, the place it should reach, and it would reach after 15 minutes, which is not the case right now. It hasn't reached there. So I'll pause the video and we'll meet again after 15 minutes. So I'm again back after 15 minutes. Now this smells exactly like the dry down of the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl. So my assumption is they have taken a bit of the top note, they have taken a bit of the middle note, but the base is what they have worked on mainly, which is why the dry down is exactly the same as the original one. The note story is not there. I am not sure if the note story is given anywhere, but judging from the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl, there are tons of notes there, and there are notes like, let me read it out because I have written it down and there are quite a lot. The top has got almond, coffee, bergamot, lemon. The middle has got tuberose, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, orris, Bulgarian rose, and the base has got tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, cedar. All these are taken from Fragrantica. So there's a burst of notes happening here. It's not one category that can be assigned to this, but this leans on to be floral, powdery, a bit of an earthiness is there, floral, and overall a lot of accords. Even gourmandish notes are there, which is why it's a well blended symphony in itself, which is not the case with this one because I don't get the hint of almondy coffee or um, the earthiness of the orris and all that. I don't get that. But what I get is the floralness. A bit of fruitiness is there. This would be considered a fruitier version, slightly fruitier version of the original one, because this smells, at least on the middle and the top, there is more fruits given to this fragrance than florals. Florals are there heavily because this the original fragrance is heavily floral based, but it has got elements of woodiness in there, elements of gourmandishness there as well. Vanilla, praline, then coffee, almond, all these stuffs are there, which creates a very nice and a different smelling fragrance. That is exactly not replicated. But in the dry down, like what I can smell now, it matches up to the original fragrance at least 90%. If those elements of almond, coffee, those were introduced, or is those were introduced in this fragrance, I'm sure it would have been an exact dupe, but I can only imagine the cost involved of having so many fragrance notes put into one together. So, yes, Platinum Perfume, you did a great job in replicating this as a dupe. This scores very high on my list of Carolina Herrera dupes, because I honestly don't feel or I'm not aligned with the popular thought of Rene Bloom being a dupe of Carolina Herrera Good Girl. It must be a very filtered down version, because it doesn't hit my nose the way this one did. So it's a way more concentrated, way better done fragrance, and given you're paying a fraction of the price, even a 30 ml of Carolina Herrera Good Girl costs you more than 5,000. Yeah, it's 5,620 what I checked online. That's 30 ml. Here you're getting, even if I consider this a 20 ml, you pay rupees 350 even. That's fraction of the price that you're paying. And you're getting to wear a sliver of a very high-end fragrance without breaking your bank. This one, essentially a special occasion fragrance. Don't spoil it on your everyday wear. This is not an everyday fragrance, but yes, people who like to smell fancy on an everyday basis while they're even going to work, definitely you can give it a try. And it's budget friendly. If you're over with this, you can always purchase another one. The projection or the sillage here is decent. It will create a scent bubble around you which stays for 5 minutes. After that, it goes away. It doesn't leave a super trail like this one. It creates a scent bubble around you which stays, lingers on. That is not the case with this one. The original, compared to the original one, that is not what is achieved here, and it's understandable. But at the same time, if you wear this on your pulse points and pair it with your clothes, you will get a full daytime wear of out of this one. I wore this to office multiple times now, and you need little spritzes. I didn't go overboard as well. I put it on my clothes a bit and on my pulse points, mixed it with some other fragrance at times, and I was good to go for the entire day. I didn't even reapply this. And when I came home, I could still smell it on my clothes, which is phenomenal given the price point. So I absolutely love, adore this, and I highly recommend you to try Good Girl, if not any other fragrance from Platinum Perfumes, because I will be slowly sharing the Platinum Perfume reviews that I have with be on for the fragrances that I have with me. But this one tops the list of what I have, because for this one I have actually the original fragrance with me to compare, so I know how well this is done. And if I'm judging from that, then this has been done extremely, extremely well. Any such fragrance with vanilla and gourmandish notes, fruity notes, they perform usually better in winters, but you can wear it any time of the day, any time of the year. But it's essentially an evening scent in my eyes. It is not your day scent, because especially in summers and during daytime, it can get super cloying because it is very sweet as well. The floral, the fruitiness creates a sweet vibe here, which can be a bit cloying in summers. So I would recommend you to rest of the time of the year rather than summers to wear this. And special occasions, please, not your everyday wear. I don't see any restriction in the age group. If you are a teenager, or if you are in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, you will love it. There is no age restriction whatsoever. I don't even see any gender restriction here. If you like the notes, if you like smelling fruity floral, you would definitely love this. I don't see any need to restrict it just for women, although it says good girl. So it's a great job done for Platinum Perfumes, who have created a wonderful dupe, and at half the price, or not even half the price, at a fraction of price. And I'm floored by the quality that they have given. But the initial impression of that chemicalish vibe will be there, and you have to just get past it. Give this perfume to build on your skin, and it will perform like anything. And I can only tell you this, only when you wear it, you would know how great this is, how nicely this is done, and you can only experience the beauty then, right? So I would recommend you to try this one. I will link the Platinum Perfume page, because they have an Instagram page. I don't think they have individual links for their perfumes. You can check the link in the description box and you can reach out to them to purchase. And If you're here till this point and you're enjoying this video, then might as well hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and comment in the comment section if you have used the Good Girl perfume from Platinum Perfumes. If yes, what has been your experience? What has been your thoughts? Are we on the same page or we have completely different experiences? I'm eager to know and get the comment section chatty. And if you're here till this part enjoying this, then might as well subscribe to this channel and join this family where I share perfume hauls, reviews, and their final empties and the final thoughts, along with other product lipsticks and all mini reviews here and there as well. So that's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, very important, and keep smelling good. Bye.